Happy told me so. May
There's one more
blessings
there.
be bestowed upon the faithful.
Oh yeah. Damn. Now that's one heck of a nun. Kind of reminds me of the
Now
nun
those
from.
would threaten the kingdom.
Oh yeah.
Reloading.
Nice. That's a shield wall.
Shall render
My
all
battle
assent.
ram slams through your shield wall. Well, as I was saying, oof, that nun is amazing. Look at her behind. I mean, usually I'm not into like huge cities. Mostly like
Commendable battle, but I desire
this is
stronger opponents next time.
this is the perfect shape. But I'm also into like Maiden or Red Hood. That's also pretty good. The priestess girl is huge, like in those Time and Asagi games, which were okay. I mean, for some reason, a game that's ecchi, there were a lot of clothes, and there was little to no fan service or nudity or
May blessings be
pretty much
bestowed
anything.
upon the
You had to
faithful.
pay up to $70 to get a new
Now
character.
those would threaten the
I kinda
kingdom.
gave up around Felicia, the vampire loli girl. Happy because I still have it on my channel, the playthrough. But it pales in comparison with Nikke. Nikke is leagues above it. The fan service, character development, gameplay,
The judgment
overall,
delivered
the look
by
of
prayer
characters.
is always fair.
Well, Action Tamanin is based of hentai, so you can't really. It's kind of a wonder that they actually managed to make it more than just like a dating sim game. We just click on Sakura Love and Sakura Forest and Sakura Tribal Warrior Lady, to call it like that.
Faith, I will protect
So
my
yeah,
people.
I guess it's worked for what it is. But Nikke is just exactly what I was wishing for when I was playing that game, and look at this bitch. As I was saying, this is kind of like Asagi has, but here looks better and here looks actually attractive, even though they are massively G-cup or even more.
May blessings be bestowed
Yeah,
upon
I
those
mean,
who threaten the kingdom. My blade shall render all
I still
asunder.
fucking love her, she looks amazing. But this is literally the border of the border, what you can get away with.
Real commander can see this.
Huh. Robbie has amazing tits, Anis has also amazing tits, Moderna has a perfect body, Maiden is very good, Killer Wife is very good, Red Hood is amazing. I don't have Elisa Kondo. This is the perfect body.
The hot summer weather, the beach.
So, she's a bit too petite, but works. Yeah, she pales in comparison with the other Nikkes, but these Nikkes are all models. And she still remains the greatest wife of all time. Asuka Soryon Langley. I think she's also called Shimigami in the new one. All these timelines and alternative universes and multiverses of madness and anime and stuff. So, let's just do the story a little bit. I mean, I gotta take a few moments to actually talk about how amazing this whole new
It is not becoming to rush.
event
I will go
looks out to
slowly.
be. Look at this
It is
greatness.
not becoming
They
to
put a lot
rush.
of work into it.
I will go slowly. It
I
is
really
not
like that it's
becoming
voice
to
acted.
rush. I will go
It's a lot
slowly.
better. It attracts
It is not
my attention.
becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Makes it better than
It is
just
not
reading,
becoming to rush.
to just
I
hear
will
these
go
girls
slowly.
talk, add some
It is
intonation,
not
add some
becoming
weight
to
to the
rush.
overall
I will
narrative.
go slowly.
Otherwise, it's just you trying to entertain yourself, and I'm like,
It is
eh,
not becoming to rush.
rather just have a girl talk.
I will go slowly. It
Even
is
so,
not
I
becoming to rush.
might skip a
I will
few,
go slowly.
a tiny few bits of the
It is
dialogue
not
because
becoming
the
to
story,
rush.
while engaging
I will
and
go
character driven,
slowly.
and perfect
It is not
for
becoming
the
to
premise of what we
rush.
have,
I will go slowly.
is sadly a bit dragged out, and there's a bit too much exposition going on, even though it's league above any other ecchi quasi pseudo hentai game. This is like the best ecchi game of all time. It's so skyrocketing popularity. It even reached the level of Genjin in certain cosplay areas, and overall as waifu collectors. It's quite incredible what they achieved, considering this is basically an ecchi semi whatever it might be. And the fun thing about it, it has more fan service, better looking girls, more cat element, more romance than any other, like this Sakura Clicker or, well, it was Sakura Fantasy what I played in Sakura Swim Club, yeah I think so, and Sakura Angels. And again, Action Time, I still kinda talk about that one. Sorry guys, it is I have to keep bashing that one to raise this one up, even though it doesn't need it. This is way above more than what we had until that point in time. I guess 2022 wasn't that bad of a year after all. We got Nikke, so this game is just fucking insane, like great. It's greatness. In my opinion, it's more popular than Honkai Star Rail, but there will be debates and all that here. As I was saying, the waifus here, I mean, there's sort of Kafkas when it comes to cosplay, but Rappy and Alice are rocking it. And that's great. Yeah, that's right.
Finally.
Yeah, I see the truth, right? Finally, someone said it. Whew, Hansel and Gretel. Dang, this is Gretel, right?
Oh my gosh. Why am I crying?
This looks amazing. Imagine the anime, the Nikke anime would be like the most Rado of Healer, Peter Griff, Philosopher Time thing ever.
Congratulations, Cinderella. It's finally happening.
Although, if I get to choose, I would make it more of a Yuri, like in Kakeguroi, when the guy just hiding somewhere in the background. It's mostly the ghost. Oh yeah. She's the Little Mermaid, right? She looks like a villain. She looks amazing. Man, all these bitches are super hot. Are we gonna get them all like on the banner? I mean, she's good and all, but Hansel and Gretel look
What's
better.
the mission?
I'm begging you all, keep your hats on when I tell you these things. It hurts my ears when you freak out. It's a joint operation with the Goddess Squad.
Hey, this looks a lot like Snow White.
What? You're lying.
Gretel, I mean, I guess the God Squad is gonna be like Betrayal and something like that. They're gonna make like X-Force Wolverine origin story. Wolverine's like Red Hood because she's more like space
Oh
cowboy
my
girl.
gosh. Gretel spoke.
Yeah. This guy's gonna become a villain.
What did I just say?
I'm
That's it.
sorry. I can't calm down.
Oh, the
Listen.
excitement.
The Goddess
yeah.
Squad is planning an attack on the lift.
They're
Let's go.
planning on eliminating the queen?
Correct.
Fuck yeah.
The area around the lift is swarming with raptures.
Let's
The
go
weapon
and see
we were
it.
going to use to wipe them out is now inoperable thanks to codename Gluttony.
Huh. We'll have to see what it's all about. Kinda reminds me of this Galactosaurus from Darren the Frantic 6. By the way, that anime was made by the same studio that made Cyberpunk. And considering how Cyberpunk goes all off the rail in the second half, and not much makes sense, it's kind of the writing all over the wall. Lucy is also kind of a 0-2. Intriguing, flirty, awesome girl. The first half of the anime is good, the other half is just baffling, weird stuff. Also the cybernetic and futuristic look. Now that I think about it, there's a lot of parallels between Darren the Friend and Cyberpunk Edge Runners, so it's kind of like the same feeling I have here with the Raptures, with the Zergs, or whatever zombies they're fighting.
The rapture that swallowed an ICBM and spat out its energy.
The very same. Furthermore, considering it's a rapture, we have to consider that it's not the only one of its kind out there.
Then let's go and fuck you up.
You'll be the new weapon that we're employing.
Actually,
Clear
Cinderella.
out everything that's between you and the lift, and clear a path for the Goddess Squad.
Alright, we're gonna get betrayed. It's gonna be like the fight in Shishibukai or whatever, where we find out that the one we idolize is actually a villain, like Sephiroth killing whatever Cloud Zack or Arif. Did she survive the second one? I haven't played the second one. I only have the first one on PC, and after we danced, I kind of stopped because I was like, kind of boring.
Will I be able to do that?
Of course you will,
Don't talk
Cinderella.
like that. You don't mean that.
Yeah.
You're right. I'll succeed. No matter.
Glass slippers has been kept in tip-top shape.
Ah, glass zippers.
You'll be meeting up with the goddess tomorrow, so set today aside to rest.
Well, this is kind of the origin of Goddess of Victory, why Nikke is called like that. I hope she's gonna be, I hope they're all dressed in black like Rap is. Go all Prussian
I'll
on
go
it.
and do that now.
As for the
Nikke
rest of
cybernetic.
you,
Go take
instead
a
of
rest.
standing around draining funds like there's no tomorrow, you should take a page out of Cinderella's book.
Let's go. She looks like a good villain. Is that a tail? I hope not.
What? I was just joking. Why aren't you giving me back talk like you usually do?
We're not in the mood.
Oh, they're very excited to meet the goddesses.
Jeez, I didn't mean anything by it.
She's Snow
While
White.
they're happy for Cinderella, there's also some undeniable jealousy there.
Yeah, because she has the biggest. Well, you have the biggest boobs, but she has the best butt. Because her hips are a bit tighter and a bit more feminine. You're a bit too much here and too much here. Even though the priestess is like, are you the
Times
princess?
like this called for warm, comforting words.
This is why symmetry and big but natural, big but plausible boobs. Like Eva Adams' boobs are huge and great, but Octokuro has the more perfect performer body of them all. She's actually perfection. She does hardcore stuff and she goes balls deep. She's great. She's the perfect package. Octokuro, she even got voted like performer of the year. Something like that on X. I have to check
I
it
know
out.
your intent was to rile them up and inspire them, but your timing was poor.
You're gonna be a hot bitch
It's
someday.
okay. You can speak to them again tomorrow.
We
You
sure
can tell them
will.
how much you believe in them then.
I like the fact that it's character driven. It's all about how they interact with each other, their small little problems, while they also deal with this larger than life problem of, well, events, saving the world and enemies outside the world as titans and zergs and raptures and Galaxosaurs and zombies and whatever, High School of the Dead and stuff like that. Focusing on fan service, character development, and the bitches, like the girls is why you collect, that's why you play this game.
You know that's not my style.
What? Get the fuck out
That's
of here.
precisely why it will mean so much to hear it.
Thank you, girl. Thank you for appreciating a man of
The
culture.
goddess. A joint mission with the goddess squad.
Is she monologuing?
I need to sleep. I have to be in optimal condition so as not to impede them in any way.
That's true. Well, this is what I was said. The cutscenes are great. They're character driven. They're very well made. They're voice acted. Fuck yeah. I wish we would have had that for the Evangelion collab. Sadly not. However, they take a long time and they're a bit too stretched out. Also, my commentary really adds to the healthy length of these
I can't
cutscenes.
sleep.
Then jerk off. That's what I do. I fell asleep immediately afterwards. Yeah. No.
If only there were a worthy opponent.
So let's kill people. The shooters bitches. So far the best event they had was the summer one. I heard they had a summer one event last year, like in 2023 that I haven't played. But this one I bet it's way better because you had Sakura and Maiden. I mean the other one had... Well, I haven't played it. I can't really specify any details about it.
There's not too much to drink.
Oh, we're gonna have a visitor. Oh yeah,
Red shoes?
are they gonna go lesbo?
I knew this would happen.
This kind of also reminds me of Freezing. It was also made by manhwa, by some Korean stuff. Well, the anime was made by Japan and he fucked it up, made it a bit too ecchi, too superficial in certain aspects from what I've heard. The real Freezing is more like Claymore or Berserk, like very bloody, gory, more serious, but also with a lot of nudity and stuff like that. Who knows, we might get, hopefully we will get a reboot for Freezing. It definitely deserved it with Satellites of Bridget and Elizabeth Mabley. I like Elizabeth Mabley more. I like the fact that most of them are blondes, kind of like in Claymore, but
Let
yeah.
me guess. You can't sleep.
Not a wink.
She needs a bit of help from you. So, sorry man, that's about it. I mean, it's gonna take too long,
I should
this
start
whole
preparing for the
series,
next class.
if I'm gonna voice. I hope I'm not missing like a Yuri moment when they're like humping each other. If that's the case, I'm gonna like pain myself in the balls.
It is
But
not
now I have to
becoming
cut a bit of
rush.
corners.
I will go
I appreciate the
slowly.
story, I appreciate the effort, I
It is
appreciate
not
the look.
becoming to rush.
Amazing
I will go
stuff,
slowly.
beautiful, well voice acted.
It is not
Overall,
becoming
a
to
lot of
rush.
effort, and you
I
can
will
see
go
it.
slowly.
There's money and effort in this, and I'm so
It is
fucking
not
glad
becoming to rush. I
that
will
a
go
title like this
slowly.
got the budget it deserved. So, let's have another big fight, and then I'm gonna try pulling, and then I'm gonna post it and mind my own business. All is good with Nikke. I'm very, very glad it got to this point. There are many good aspects of it. It's overall beautiful. It's a lot of beauty what we have here.
Don't rush it.
Drop the beat!
I feel kinda... You just have to take a moment and feel grateful. Think about it. Look at what you're looking at. Anime waifus
May this radiant summer day remain
shooting with guns in an arcade game
Pay attention in class.
that's also extremely popular. They ended up like at the cosplay conventions all over the place, and there are a lot of girls who willingly put on the Rappy and Alice costume
trust this to you.
for attention, of course, but still they know the popularity of the character. And to have anime video game at this level of popularity, with so much investment and money put into it, it was unheard of before the 2020s.
Time for class to
Before the 2020s, anime was more like niche stuff. Of course, you were watching some shonen out there, but we didn't have like awesome games about it. And now we have it. We had those dating sims and
perfect performance.
Capcom Final Fantasy or those Marvel crosses, but still to have like anime, like real anime, kind of like in Persona. Yeah, I know I'm omitting some things or Devil May Cry. I'm talking about ecchi genre anime, kind of feel like a harem, whatever feeling.
It is not
We didn't have
becoming
this
to
until
rush.
the release of
I
Genshin
will
to
go
prove that
slowly.
going full on
It
fan
is not
service and
becoming to
character
rush.
driven.
I will go slowly.
Well, Genshin has more about
It
interesting
is
girls
not becoming
than
to rush.
lips,
I will
lips, and
go
all that.
slowly.
Even though I would
It is
highly
not
appreciate
becoming
someone,
to rush.
Raiden
I will go
or
slowly.
Jean or
It is not
Barbara,
becoming to
or
rush.
Mona, of
I
course,
will
is
go
super popular.
slowly.
Anyhow, it's very beautiful what they achieved.
It is
It's
not
kind of
becoming to
incredible.
rush. I will go
I'm
slowly.
very glad. These are the goddesses. Red Hood is part of them, so this is her
It
origin
is not
story.
becoming to
I'm gonna tell you,
rush.
Red Hood is kind of like
I
the
will go
Wolverine
slowly.
of Project. How was it called? Team X or Project 11 or whatever. He used to hang out with some other people that turned
I will
against
go
him.
slowly.
It was a pretty interesting background story. Even though he has many of those, many origins, people made jokes about how complex he seems to
It
be.
is not becoming to rush. I will
Let's see
go
what we get here.
slowly.
Not exactly a comic book expert. Most of my knowledge about Wolverine is from the 90s series and, well, the Fox movies. But anyhow, as I was saying, let's get ourselves some girls. Let's get ourselves some girls. And some money. Let's try her for free. Will I get something interesting? Not really. So, let's try a pull. Let's go with 10. Let's see how things work. Let's see how things work out. Let's try again. I only do this another pull because then I want to have like 12,000 so I can pull like 4 or 2 times. So this is what we get. Sorry. So, but I can try this one. Who knows? Maybe there will be something of value. I mean, the standard. Alright. That's about it for today. Well, hope I gave you enough insight of how awesome this game is. And we'll definitely have to make a review about it.